Hey everyone, hope you're well. I had a show last night with great guitarist Sheldon Agru and drummer Yusuf Ahmed. I was playing my double bass, but going through this system. So I just thought I'd do a quick video to sort of let you guys know what's going on, how it's all working. So at the moment you're just hearing a loop that I recorded from Ableton, just so I'm not jumping up and down the whole time. But the bass is going through, or coming through this Befaco instrument interface module, which is just like a really sort of key linchpin to the system, because obviously it brings the instrument in, but it's also really great at sending out some triggers and gates and envelopes based on the signal it's receiving. So lots of fun sort of potential there. And sort of this top row, which starts with that, is what's dealing with a lot of the double bass sort of processing. Next up is maths. We all know maths, we all love maths. And then we got the XO LB5 logic module. So that's receiving a couple of sort of trigger gate streams, one from the double bass and then one from marbles, and that's sending gates around based on what it's receiving there. Then next up is the Bubblesound HEXa ASR, which sends sort of some pretty straightforward envelopes around the system, but you can get these cool sort of mixed outs as well. And yeah, you can get 6 different envelopes based on what triggers you're sending into it. Then we got the sort of the style of the show, the Morphagene, and then that's going into the QPAS and then onto the Mimeophon. So that's sort of like the double bass side of things. And on the show, I was using this ADDAC system ultra floor control, which is a wicked pedal, which connects to the modular system and sends triggers, gates, all sorts from that. So I was using that to sort of record mainly and play the Morphagene, just so I could keep playing my bass and not have to stop to press buttons halfway through a line or anything like that. So just for this, I'm going to do it by hand, but I would sort of just record in little snippets. So once I had a few bits that I think was worth doing, would be cool, then move it across into the QPAS. Find a happy spot, and then put some sort of rhythmic information in there, just to some cool sounds. It's a really nice feature, the QPAS. So that's the sort of double bass side of things, but I also had this bottom row to deal with the synth sounds and just get some extra source going on. So down here we start with the marbles. That's the sequencer and sort of key modulation source, I guess. That's sending a sequence into the Disting, which is on sort of quantizer mode, which is sending the pitch information into the Instruō Cš-L. That's then going into the Belgrad, and then there's an envelope from that from the Joranalogue Contour 1, ALM Tangle Quartet, and then the final sort of mixer is the Steady State Fate Vortices. So let's just see what's going on with the CSL. So that's kind of the nuts and bolts of the system and what's doing what. In terms of modulation, so we've got the double bass is triggering the logic module, and then it's sending a gate to the hex ASR, and then it's also modulating something around here. What's it doing? Yeah, one of the radiates from QPAS, and then the Morphagene, so that's just going to push it up into sort of the repitched realm of the morph section of the Morphagene. The QPAS is being modulated by one of the ASR outputs, and then also from maths into the like wavefold part. So you can get some sort of cool wavefoldy sounds out of that. Belgrad, I think, is just being modulated by the sort of the mix of all the outs from the XAOC. Quite a few things going on with the QPAS from all round. So the logic module's doing bits. Yeah. It's hard to keep track of this, but yeah, there's a lot happening to the QPAS. So yeah, that's just like a really quick rundown of the system and the how some of it's all rooted and being modulated. Yeah, I'll just let it play out and mess around with some of the modules and see what we get. Thanks.